Today we just want to talk about what an alteration agreement is. An alteration agreement is essentially a documentation that is provided from various buildings throughout New York City specifically that outlines building rules and regulations as to how we complete alterations within that building. The alteration agreement will provide various types of rules regarding what can and cannot be done within a space. So think about certain walls that might be able to be removed, rooms that can be relocated within a space. Think of, some rooms that are considered wet rooms, bathrooms and kitchens can only be relocated within a space directly above or directly below other wet rooms. The alteration agreement also outlines insurance requirements and licensing requirements that building ultimately needs to ensure that all the work that is being done within the building is done by teams that correctly and successfully complete the work and have the necessary coverage to, again, complete that work. Receiving the alteration agreement is usually quite easy. It is received from the building management. They can send it over immediately. As a client, you are not responsible for any damages that might be done to common areas. Ultimately is the contractor who is responsible for that. However, as the alteration agreement will outline what types of insurance need to be included and provided to the building prior to any renovation work being started, the insurance will protect you and also the building from any work that is potentially caused to the building poorly by a contractor. At Chapter, we have a very experienced team that has done work in all types of buildings, specifically in New York City, throughout the country. The alteration agreement specifically does require a lot of supplemental documentation that needs to be assembled into what we call an alteration package. Now that package is submitted to the building for review and approval prior to the renovation being started. We have dedicated members on our team that handle the pre-construction approval process, so reviewing the alteration agreement, making sure that all the building rules and regulations are included in the proposal that we assemble, and that information is submitted to the building for review as a whole package to prevent as much back and forth communication with the building to ultimately get the renovation approved and started quicker.